up in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, 'cause don't stop. Hey, ladies. Hey, fellas. Oh, when you're hot, you're hot. Hey.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Tonight, a pair of NFC foes squaring off between the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys. Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. This makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Prescott opening with a pass. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for second down. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Now running here with Jaden Blue. And that's good for a gain of 5. Josh Sweat making the stop.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Dak to the air here. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up second down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Another run for Henry. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 3. Complete Derrick Henry. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's got. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first point to this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
Good opening drive to this point. They've got another first down at the 34. Now pitch it to Henry. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, it's Murray. That's completed right side. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. And the Cowboys scoop it up. The 50. 30. Hits the 20. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Cowboys get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. They come up with a stand in the red zone, Brock, and that defense, you could just tell they were on a mission, not just to force that fumble, but to do even more damage on that turnover.
I think we can hear the coaches up here in the booth scoop and score. I think you can read the lips of the players on the sideline scoop and score. There was no thought to just fall on that one. It hit the deck, and everybody's eyes looked all the way down the field at the other end zone, and they worked in unison to set up a massive, massive scoop and score touchdown.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Off the play action, here's Murray. He rolls to his right. He's going to keep it this time. Oh, Murray lost it. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, here's Dak. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Dak off the play fake. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pull that in front further, 13-10. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's out a little short of the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he's going to go out of bounds on a rough first down effort there. They're going to lose at least a few.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, Henry. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Play stopped by Damone Clark.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. They just get the play off. And Murray hits the ground safely, picking up the first down on that run. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. Our score, 14-0. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Play action now, Murray. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down. Give right side to Henry. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 36. Hopkins making the grab downfield. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Henry can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. Back to Henry. And this time he's in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals start to fight back with their first points of this game. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on 1st down, they go right back to the ground and score just one play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that 1st down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Turpin with a return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Up the middle, Blue. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Yeah, there we go. I think.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He did well to shake off one tackle partner. The next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Dak now from the gun. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. That great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain, and it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Forced out to his right. And has another one. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right, doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
From the gun is Prescott. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys take a 13-point lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker, and because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. A draw now. This is Henry. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
And better luck next time for you. I feel for those running backs because that blitz was drawn up to hit him right in the mouth.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. It's the Cardinals with 10 to go still on 2nd down. They've got a man in motion. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Walker loses the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you...
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. He lets one fly deep downfield. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And they'll get to this one right around, no, actually exactly at the 15-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Will the Cardinals get to him here? He's brought down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again, and a massive sack on first down. That's the right way to begin this series defensively.
So from closer than comfortable to their end zone, it is 2nd and long. Another try following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
Yeah! There we go! Going in! 26!
Prescott here from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. From his end zone, he gets the kick away. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards.
At the 50-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's Henry running left. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Now Murray on the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Murray from the pistol. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So on 4th down, Cardinals calling on Chad Ryland to attempt this field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that gets him back to within 11.
And with those 3 points, you just dig yourself out of a little bit of a hole. You know, coming out of halftime, you've got to firmly be in comeback mode.
Turpin with a return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
and he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Pitching it out to Benson. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Looking slant route complete. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch. And you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on second down. 16 to go following the sack. Trying again following the sack. Oh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. From the gun, it's Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up 4th and long. The kick by Ryland is good. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Turpin with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Right there.
Back to throw. Here's Ben. Down the field. He's got Lamb. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys lead by 14. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys lead by 15 now. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Running once more with Henry. And he'll get it up to the 44. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
These running backs love getting to the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Running left. Here's Walker. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. Unfortunately, the Cardinals made it to that one first. They'll maintain possession. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. This time it's a passing play. Into traffic, complete. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Henry's going to try to pick it up. He has the 1st and still going past the 35. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play action, here's Murray. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, don't put it in harm's way.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. It's Benson on the give. And he's tackled after a nice pickup, but we've got a flag down. This could wipe that play away. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag. Kyler throwing here. He throws a bullet to the center of the touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Taz Walker touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Ryland now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals getting back to within 1 score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Turpin with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
He gets the handoff. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 4-8. 26.
The 3rd down run with Blue. With the 2nd level at the 40. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
1st down, and they go right back to it. No big play this time, Brock. That stop made right at the line of scrimmage. All right, we reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, here we go. I take 4-8. 26.
On the give, it's Blue. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And there's an extra DB out there on the field now for the Cardinals. 3rd down coming.
Yeah, here we go. 4-8. 26.
Play action, Prescott. That's caught for the 1st. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Yeah. 4-8. 26.
1st down, here's Dak. Headed out right. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
4-8. 26.
They'll start the drive with Blue. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
Yeah, here we go. I take 4-8. 20.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Not the big play they were hoping for when you call a jet sweep, but at the very least, it got him some positive yards. Things could have easily gone backwards there.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go. I still get 4-8. 26.
Handoff running left. It's Blue. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
Gosh, this front has just been destructive, hasn't it? My goodness. Same type of pressure. You're going to get it on 3rd down that you just got on 2nd. You better block it up. What a big win on 2nd down. Try to get off the field now. This offense and offensive line better get ready.
off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Ain't no other king in his rep thing makes siblings.
Cardinals going nickel here, 3rd down.
Yeah! What do you think?
Dak to the air here. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football. It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late. It puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Miller on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. 1st and 10. Murray finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Run on 1st down. Here's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Man in motion here. 2nd and 4. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to the air, Murray. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
You see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do, try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations. It is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, interceptions follow.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Blue running to the right. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
What do you think?
Now it's Blue. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
3rd and 7.
Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7.
Yeah! There we go!
From the gun is Prescott. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Begins his return at the 16. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And Murray hits the ground safely, picking up the 1st down on that run. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Trying to push it deep downfield. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are in bounds. Oh, what a play! He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. Kyler looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Here's Murray. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Savon Revel with the pick. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Let's go now.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Ready.
We'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back, and this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Second down, probably going to see him kneel it again here.
Here we go. Here we go, here we go. Go to 54, go to 54. Line 26.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Will Johnson. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. But once you get it, you have to.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
4 yards. It's 2nd down.
Another try following the sack. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to be set up with a 1st down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Arizona.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. We got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Now Kyler. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
23 yards. And the Cardinals first down.
Murray here on 1st down. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. And he has that 1st down before stopping the clock. Just under 30 seconds left to work with. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Big ace.
From the gun, it's Murray. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Here's Kyler to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Yeah! 26.
We'll hear from the pistol. Jukes out a one-stop. He has the Cowboys' 1st down, Brock. And that should clinch this win for him. And here's a timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off. So for Brock Ewart, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips flips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high-five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Tell 'em my doubts, I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key, and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act.